F.O.S. Media.
In the Bravo universe, there are two equally destructive forces: the housewives, who start it, and the producers, who make sure it finishes on camera. These are their stories.
Welcome back to another episode of Reality Court. My name is Ace Fanning, host of the Sister Wives podcast. Love should be multiplied, not divided. And I am joined by my very gorgeous co-host, who I can never, ever give a hard time to about technology mishaps, because I have just created the ultimate technological
I was wondering
mishap.
if you were going to admit this.
Oh, I'm fucking owning it, okay? I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. I'm mad at myself. But guys, we have recorded an episode that you will never see now because I didn't click record. And
it was good.
It was good. And now,
And
Anna,
I feel like
you
this
have the
might
wrong
not be as
microphone
good.
selected, I think.
Do I? No.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it's too far away from you then?
Maybe. Hold on, because it's not the wrong one.
Oh, God. Look at this, guys. We're a mess here. We're a fucking mess. And none of these
really not
issues
hear me?
happened the first time. I can hear you.
No.
It just sounds different, but I'm so mad at myself. There's no one else I can blame for the mishaps that have happened except for myself. Because I did not click record. Yeah, I think you sound great.
Yeah.
You sound incredible.
Okay.
Never better.
Yeah, like, what are you going to say? You fucked up.
I fucked up big time.
Okay, and just know that the other one was better than this is going to be.
God.
For sure.
So stupid. I'm so mad at myself. Guys,
It's okay.
please welcome to Reality Court the gorgeous, the sexy, the what is it called when you're so forgiving? You know, like when he's I realized the mistake like 40 minutes into the episode. We were like done, and I was like, oh my God, I messed up. And he was like, it's fine, you know, these things happen. What's that called when you're like that, when you're nice?
Oh, nice.
To the nicest, most beautiful man I know, who I am so sorry for fucking everything up. Guys, please welcome DJ Richie Skye. Wow. Richie, how annoyed are you right now?
Not at all.
No,
You know,
Richie, I'm so sorry.
We've done live TV and stuff happens. I mean, it's fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, on live TV, at least people are seeing what's happening. You know,
It's like a lost episode.
That's right. Yes, that's how we'll put it. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Thanks. You know, you're just so forgiving. Richie, listen, you are one of the most beautiful people I know. Okay. I think that you're gorgeous. You're sexy. You've got the sexiest voice of all time. People love you when you come here, you know,
they
because
do.
they're like, oh God, we have to listen to Anna, who's always sticking her foot in her mouth. Or we've got to listen to Ace, who's like Jill Zarin, you know, his annoying voice. And then we've got Richie coming in. He's just like, hey, you listening to nothing but the hits, nothing but the hits, nothing but the motherfucking hits.
Do you know what that comes from, though? I think it comes from, I'm actually hoarse 90% of the time.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm talking so much.
Yeah.
So
you
I think my
talk a
voice
lot?
is just developed into like a little bit of a deeper, like raspier tone.
Oh,
Right.
it sounds gorgeous. You know, I've learned that I talk from my throat, not from my diaphragm. And
Yeah.
that's why I'm so annoying. You know, I don't know how to
Right.
talk from my diaphragm. You know, if I was talking
If
more
you
from
put
here,
a note on your, I don't talk from my diaphragm either, but if I remind myself and I put a note, which I don't have, like use your chest voice, I'm better. So maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But people they like to criticize your voice, so give them that.
well,
It's-
it is what it
it's
is.
your
Criticize
thing.
everything about me. Yeah.
Listen, we're talking about the Golden Globes today. We're talking about fashion, and who better than Ace Fanning to talk about fashion? You know, it's like Richie, like if you're not watching this episode, guys, you need to be watching it because he's just so nice to look at, if nothing else. And
Very
he's
chic too.
dressed for the occasion.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Golden Globes. Why not? I love
Yeah.
a theme. Okay. If you give me a theme, I'm going all in.
Really?
Mhm.
Like
Oh,
a theme
yeah.
party,
Oh, yeah.
like an orgy
Yeah.
party.
If you're just listening, he's wearing a beret and just nailing it. He has a brooch that means Richie, it's an
an
R?
R on it. Yeah.
Wow.
I love it. Yeah.
You look gorgeous.
And it's very cool. The whole look is very
I
cool.
came to play today.
Does your skin ever
You
look
did.
bad?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay. I'm
All
happy
the
to
time.
know it. Also, I feel like what we're going to find out is that Richie's actually like 78 years old, but he looks like
Yeah,
he's
right.
25. You know, it's like
Yeah.
black don't crack, baby. Black do not
Right.
crack. Wow.
No, it doesn't.
How old are you, Richie?
I am 47.
Holy shit. You literally look 21. Like an established
Ace.
21, you know?
Can you imagine what you're going to look like at 47?
No, honestly, I'm going to look like fucking like melted. I'm going to look melted.
I think you'll be surprised. I think you're going to look young because your attitude is young.
Yeah, you have a
Immature.
youthful spirit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
God.
That's going
love
to keep you young. Honestly, I think that's what it is.
It does. It does.
Thank you. I'm gonna pop my collar so I can look a little bit more.
Wait a second. Are you wearing the leopard blouse
Yep, I got
that
my
you
leopard.
wore at BravoCon?
Yep, I wanted to dress up for Richie. You know,
Nice.
not for the Golden Globes, but for Richie. I wanted to look good for my
Nice.
I
dad.
almost
I
wore
love
a
it.
jacket with the leopard print collar
Lining?
as well.
Oh, collar. Oh, cool.
Richie, if things don't work out with you and your husband, where do I stand on chances?
You're first in line.
Wow. Are you sure? Like, I feel like that you've got a roster of guys who would just be there.
Well, he doesn't because if nobody knows he would be available, I think once the word gets out, you're fucked.
I'm fucked. Okay. I got it. Do me a favor. If you and your husband ever break up, call me first. Don't let anyone else know. Don't do your cryptic post on Instagram about starting a new chapter. All right. I don't have time for that. I need to get in line.
You know what? And that's one of those things. We're never, ever, ever gonna do that.
Okay. Well, that's good. Listen, and I'll tell you what, not only I'm like kind of a triple threat in the fact that like I'm not good to look at, I'm not great to spend time with, and I'm just fucking annoying all the time. Like it's triple threat.
Not
baby.
all the time.
I got an
Not all the
EGOT basically. Yeah. In annoyingness. Now, let's talk
Yes,
about
I
some
was-
of our looks from the Golden Globes, guys. I want to start with some of Richie's favorites. Now, listen, I think that we all have our own opinions in life. Sometimes they're wrong, sometimes they're right. But I would love for you to just sit here and defend this J-Lo, loofah stuck in the butt crack, little
Butt
turn tracks
loofah.
left over look that we've got going.
Okay, so I'm gonna let it be known I am a J-Lo fan. That's
Okay.
number one. So, to me, I love the color. I love how it's almost like she's melting into the background a little bit. I can't really explain it. I am a little bit colorblind. I'll tell you that too.
No,
Okay.
but it does work with the background. Really.
Yeah, there's something about it. It's all complimentary. And when I looked at the photos of her and her stance, I just feel like she owns the look. It showcases her body, her curves. And I think from head to toe, like to me, it just stood out. And everybody else, I feel like is wearing a lot of black. And just, I don't know.
Same.
I felt like she at least took a risk with some color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do feel like everyone at the Golden Globes was in either black, white, or some sort of silver or gold. Like it was just
Right.
there wasn't
like
a whole
shimmery
lot of
shit.
color going on.
Yeah. I had told Ace yesterday, I don't know who the best dressed is, but for sure it's not J-Lo. So I want to say that the first time we recorded the last episode,
Yeah.
I was
Mhm.
more adamant about how much I disliked it. And it's grown on me a little bit, but I still don't love it. Again, I'm just going to reiterate what I said last time. 'cause
I was
want
going
you
to say,
remember.
last episode that we don't have anymore, I had
Right.
said that I think that you're going to change your opinion when you hear that this is one of Richie's favorites. And here we are. And you stood by it the first time, but now you're like, wait, actually, I love it. I love this look.
No,
It's
I don't
great.
love. Oh God, no, I don't love it.
It's gorgeous.
I don't love it.
It's Anna's favorite look, guys, of the
Listen,
night.
I've never understood. Let's start with the head. I've never understood picking up your whole hair like this and just leaving this thing here. It's a Kyle Richards thing too. Like completely slicked back with what is this piece for? What is this for? What is the purpose of this.
Well, maybe she wants
I
to
don't
hide
understand.
behind
It's a
it.
tendril.
You can't hide behind one little stick of hair. It doesn't make any sense. And
I think you
still
should try it. Try it for your next episode.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay,
Okay.
experiment.
I mean, I just look. I think first of all, it's already been established in the last episode, which I'm going to continuously reference.
Thank you.
That I am jealous. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of J Lo, and it's wrong that I don't support her as a Latina, as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like a lot of her life choices, but this to me. Apparently, she recently said, and I haven't confirmed this, but my friend told me yesterday that she recently said in an interview when she was criticized about her looks and her age and how she's always so body conscious, so showing her parts. And she said, the only reason, or something like, if you had my body, you'd wear this too.
Same.
And I found that really rude. I think that's something somebody says about you. Not you don't say it about yourself. I don't know. It's just giving pick me to me because it's like, oh, I'm so different. This is vintage and it's whatever. But yeah, I still don't like it. And I can never unsee that it's a butt loofah, a used butt loofah. No, I can never unsee it now.
It's unfortunate. Now, Chris Perfetti, I didn't know who this man was, but I appreciate the fact that he's actually in color because no other guy wore color. I feel like Michael B. Jordan wore brown, which was kind of a color compared to everyone else. Everyone else just wore black and white. But Chris is here in a royal blue women's 1980s high corporate power suit.
Yeah. Yeah, he's probably Griffith and Working Girl, with when she became the boss, with the shoulder pads.
Yeah. But talk to us about this look, Richie.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Again, as somebody who is colorblind, this pops for me in y'all, you got to admit, like all the other guys, they were just safe. It felt like just black as expected. And I felt like he did the unexpected, everything from the brooch to the way the shoulders are made. Yeah, it does kind of give 80s women's power suit a little bit, but that's in right now, right?
Right.
I would wear this, to be quite honest with you. And I feel like the only thing that's missing from this, obviously to me, he was the best for the men. But the only thing that's missing is I wish he took a different stance. I think if he stood a little differently and sold it, I think that would work better.
I don't know who he is, but he looks.
I don't know that man either.
He looks kind of like that guy that Ariana Grande broke up his marriage. SpongeBob, like that's kind of who he looks like. But I don't know. I know that's not him. I don't know who he is.
Right? Yeah, it is. It looks a little bit like him. I don't love this hair. That fro in the front or whatever that is.
You don't like the male perm. The merm.
Right, it just looks like it's looking to me. It looks like a chia pet. Chia.
And then we've got Tiana Taylor, which honestly, last episode I told Anna that she should wear this for her wedding, and I still stand by it. I think you should show off the bejeweled thong. I think you wear the side boob, the cape. I think you would look incredible in this. Put it all in white.
You think that's a cape?
Well, I don't know what the fuck it is. What do you call it? A long scarf?
Yeah, basically. It's like a cape. I can't pull off definitely the thong because it would be painful.
Yeah.
Really, really painful, and it would affect the way I walk, and it would be hard to recover it after the evening,
Yeah. It would be lost in that big booty of yours.
Right.
Richie.
If I get married, I'd have to have butt sex, and this is not conducive to it.
Oh, is that part of getting married? You have to have butt sex?
Well, yeah, that's the condition. You propose to me or no butt sex?
Oh, but it's not a guaranteed. Like if you get married, you get butt sex.
No, there are no guarantees in this world with me because I have 87 personalities.
Okay. I'm like, I've never had butt sex, and I've been married for quite a few years now.
Right. Yeah, no. You're never going to have butt sex. So just accept the fact that butt sex is not in your future.
Okay.
I mean, sex might not be that much in your future.
Right. Well, it's okay.
3 kids to and under. Yeah.
At least try it with the thong.
Yes.
Thong.
I think I would look good in just the thong.
Yeah.
Richie, I think you would look incredible in this look too. I don't know if there's a look that I don't love you in, but I think you would pull this off very nicely as well.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, this to me was my favorite look of the night. I think, and I said it earlier in our previous life, that that to me, I think there's a buzz around Teyana Taylor because I mean she's done quite a lot from the things that she's been portrayed in. Obviously, the hair is it's iconic because it's so her. I think the relationship with Aaron Pierre, the body of work that she's doing. So she just always shows up looking like she understands the assignment of I'm here to impress. I'm here to show you guys who I am, and I'm going to leave an impression. And I think she does that every time. So to me, there's a history of this, and she pulls this off. And even if it's just black, I felt like it was different.
She looks, I mean, I don't know what you'd put her in that she would look bad in.
You could bounce a penny off that ass.
Just look at her face. Like her face alone, she'd come out naked and she would still be best dressed, much like I think Richie would. All right, let's move on to some other really, really good looks of the night. Here's some of my favorites. We've got Jennifer Goodwin, Maya Rudolph, and Mel fucking Robbins.
We hate you.
I don't understand in what world does Mel Robbins wear those same glasses to go to the Golden Globes. It's driving me nuts.
For our older listeners and viewers, she is ripping off somebody else here, and it is Sally Jesse Raphael.
That one I understood.
That's who she's ripping off. She ripped off the Let Them theory, and now she's ripping off Sally Jesse Raphael back in whenever.
Wow.
I need you guys to do an entire podcast about this Let Them theory thing because I'm not caught up on that.
Okay, well,
sidebar.
Spew all the hate.
I mean,
I honestly think she wore the glasses for branding.
Ugh.
Yeah, well, that's what Sally Jesse Raphael did, and it's like, come up with something else,
Nothing original about this woman.
Also, why isn't she wearing a proper fitting bra? Those things are low
hangers.
Yeah, and it's fine. It's fine. You don't have to have super perky boobs, but this is what brassieres are for.
A brassiere. Yeah,
brassiere.
It doesn't inspire her to also stand up straight. There's almost like a slouch thing going on that I feel like the dress doesn't help control. Does that make sense?
I mean,
she's not tall enough. She's not chic enough to pull this off. None of it.
And why is Mel Robbins at the Golden Globes? Like, why is she photographed?
Thank you. Like, why was she invited?
Well, I mean, man, she got this dress from Zara and she pulled her hair back. Like, why are you here? And look at the photographers behind her. They're like, we don't need to photograph her.
Oh. It's true. Oh my God, Ace.
Yeah, they're all like, 100%. Let me look at my last picture that I took. Not one of those single cameras in the back is pointed towards her.
No, there's a guy that's looking straight at her and still his camera's not aiming. Look, I'm going to tell you one thing. This year was a very interesting year for the Golden Globes because for the first time they had the podcast category, which Ace and I next year we're going to be. Listen, it's an honor to be nominated.
Well,
and we're saying that now.
When they came to us with the nomination for Golden Globes, we were just like, we're at this turning point with the show. We've switched networks. Ready. Like, I just don't want to put our eggs all in one basket. So we actually declined the nomination this year.
We did.
Just because we want to make sure that all of our branding and everything's good to go. I don't want people to be like, oh, what? It's another two beautiful people with a podcast. Like, of course they're going to win,
But we are so like Ace. It's important people know how honored we are that we were even considered for the nomination.
Yeah. I mean, we appreciate, thank you guys to the.
You guys are making
thank you
all
so
the
much.
smart
Thank you,
moves.
the Academy. But I will tell you one thing. So this is a new category too, and it's called a plagiarism category. And so this is what she's there for that. She is the only person nominated. So congratulations, Mel Robbins, for ripping people off.
And also, she looks like Christine Brown from Sister Wives. Like, nothing is original about Mel Robbins. Not a single lick.
But now, you know what, Mel? We're just going to let them.
Let them. Yeah. We're going to let the Golden Globes pretend that, Amy Poehler won and not us. But it is what it is.
Right.
Now, Jennifer Goodwin, she just looks like such a sad person. She looks like she just got horrible news. Like, in a movie when they find out, like, she just found out her spouse has been hit by a train, and like everything freezes around her.
What do I do now?
Yeah, and it's just like, God, like, man.
Oh my God, should I get a pixie cut and wear an ill-fitting dress?
Right.
What do I do? Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, this was gonna be on my worst dress. But it's not the dress; it's her.
Yeah,
it occurred to me as I studied it. If you put this dress on someone else, maybe a little taller, who knew how to own it, then I think that this would totally win.
Also, why doesn't everybody do the housewife pose? It's so much better. Hands on your one hand on your waist, or whatever, and it accentuates your waist. You know what I mean? It helps your posture.
Yeah. You know what I want to say though?
Classic pose.
I think that sometimes there are some of these people that come to these events and they don't want to be seen as looking too into the fashions because they want to be taken more seriously as an actor or an actress. So they kind of almost give you the antithesis of what you should do on a red carpet. I honestly feel like she may fall into that category.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we remember her, though. Unfortunately, we remember the fashion, just not in the best way.
But Maya Rudolph.
Maya Rudolph. Oh, my God. Like, have you ever felt more depressed,
No.
Like, I myself, I feel so depressed just looking at this.
It's really sad. It's really sad. Oh, my God. I have seen the shoes.
Yeah, the Mootsie Tootsies.
That settles it. She's married to someone who's some director. She's coming there to support. She's not really gonna be in the photographs, and she's just there like the dutiful wife. That's what I feel like. She didn't come as a star.
No,
she did not.
And if we were talking about the posing, the arms are meshing into the body, and it looks.
That's the problem. She looks really big, and she's not really.
No.
No.
Her tits and her belly all look like they're at the same angle. Like there's nothing happening here. It is the worst. I would say of the night, this is the worst of the worst.
Yeah, she 100%. Works for the network.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah. It's so bad. It's so bad.
She's behind a desk in the office somewhere day to day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look at some people who, went a little more out there. Like, I feel like these were looks that whether you like them or you didn't like them, they were big. And I got to say, I love Parker Posey's look.
I was going to agree with you on that. I kind of love it for her, too.
I love it for her because it's giving modern day Scarlett O'Hara, like just very like, Miss Scarlett, I don't know nothing about birthing babies, like.
And here's the thing, though. The color works well with her skin tone. I think.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
You were talking about that with another gown, Anna, and I just think that this is the way you go with that.
Yes. And I'm not normally a big fan of a glove, but I like her gloves.
You can't say things like a glove.
What is it called? What is she wearing?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you're using lingo of people who understand fashion. I don't love a glove. I don't love a shrug. I don't love a cape. I don't love, you know what I'm talking about? You're saying a glove. Like you heard that once. You tuned into Fashion Police for 5 minutes once and you heard that and now you're using it.
A glove is a universal thing.
No, but it's a glove. I don't love, it's the way you said it. I don't love a glove.
Well, you know what? It's because last time when we recorded about fashions with Richie, you guys talked about gloves and liking gloves, and I said I don't like a glove.
Right.
And so it's okay.
That's true. Now, so you think the glove works here?
I love the glove here. I love the glove. I love the ruching. I love the bodice. I love the flare. I don't know what anything is called.
And I will say, I would not like this on everyone.
No,
God, no. I would look ridiculous in that.
I think that
like taffeta, like it's just she's a Southern belle. This is how we see her.
Anna, I could see you in it, but I could see you in it with the J-Lo hair.
Yes.
No.
I could totally see it.
I could see that.
I can't wear that. Listen, I know that I can't wear that. There's things I can't wear.
Let me fly down and style you real quick. You just wait. You just wait.
Okay. All right.
Now, Amy Lou Wood. Now we're still in the what the fuck is the show called? Why can't I remember now? White Lotus. We're in White Lotus.
White Lotus.
What are your thoughts on this look? Because I kept seeing this come up as one of the worst dressed, but I'm like, at least she did something memorable.
I hate it.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Okay. I was appreciative of the fact that she tried.
Right.
There's trying, and then there's this.
Right. Okay.
It's like either trying too hard. I don't know what this is.
You know what it is? It feels off to me.
It's off. And like this, look, whoever designed this dress, I know you were trying to be cool, like one sleeve one way, the other sleeve the other way, the whole big like corset and big whatever those hip things are. It's just not. And she's a beautiful girl and she's young and she has beautiful skin, but like it's a disservice to her.
Yeah, I agree.
The dress. Yeah.
Wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, let's talk about
you thought it was great, Ace.
I didn't think it was great, but I at least appreciated that she tried.
You put it up here with two great ones, and you thought that was great, and now you are so embarrassed.
Do you hear her now? She's saying that J-Lo's was great. She's saying that J-Lo's was great. The way that she flip-flopped. No,
I love that we won you over.
I will share with you my favorites from the entire night. These were my favorites. Tessa Thompson, which I don't know who this woman is, but the way that I would just love to make sweet love with this woman, she's gorgeous. Who is she?
Tessa Thompson, she killed it. She has a show on Netflix right now called His and Hers with John Bernthal.
I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, she's done a lot. She's been in the Avengers movies, Thor movies.
God, she's
as
gorgeous.
Valkyrie. She's done a lot. But this is so
gorgeous.
Simple.
This is so simple. I mean. It's Balenciaga. It's Balenciaga.
She looks like a trophy to me.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
And the color is amazing for her skin as well.
Yeah.
That olive, and even though it's sequin, it doesn't look like, that overdone sequence. It's kind of subdued because she kept the style. The style is so simple. It's perfection.
Yeah.
And I have to say, Emily Blunt, it was one of my favorites as well, even though I would never wear that. And I could not wear that. But on her, this is a great example of kind of quiet luxury. It's Louis Vuitton. In this case, they did not make a mistake. Even Louis Vuitton didn't make a mistake this time. And I love, look at her, how she's posing in it. She's just so effortless, right?
I feel like she had to practice this pose because it's so perfect.
I honestly, I think that's Emily. I think that's just Emily Blunt. I think she gets it.
I agree.
I actually didn't see this look. So this is a welcome surprise to me, Ace. I love it.
Thank you.
I
appreciate it.
And I'm impressed, Ace, because I was like, this is not going to be in our pictures.
I think you really hit the nail on the head here. With Emily, I would have done a little something different with the hair, but I can't critique it because what she has on and the way she's owning it is just perfect.
Yeah, I think, because the neck is so high, the hair is okay, but she should have done like a red lip or something a little bit. But still, it's just perfection. It really is so great. And name one person on that red carpet that could have pulled that off.
Other than Richie,
Who
no
else?
one. No one. Nobody.
No one.
Okay, so I know that like I am a little bit biased here because this woman could do absolutely no wrong in my eyes. And so I don't know for sure if this is good fashion or not, but I fucking
It's
love
Chanel.
her. Oh, okay. Well, look at me then. I knew that I was going to put her on my list no matter what she was wearing because I will die for this woman.
Look, it is Chanel. It's not my favorite Chanel.
Okay.
It's not my favorite
I think that
either.
Yeah.
It's giving me
Right.
like Pope uniform, and she cut like the top off.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy her hair.
Yes. Yeah. I like the hair. It looks like just tousled, like she got out of bed.
She to me is just like a different kind of stunning. Like I don't know what it is. I mean, it's been established too. Like I am very, very attracted to Black women, and there's something about
And men.
her. And men, and I don't discriminate male versus female, but she's just so gorgeous to me, and I love her personality. I love her spirit. I love the I mean, I've always loved her, but that interview with where it's her, Julia Roberts, and somebody else. I don't remember.
Last night?
No. This was a couple months ago. I think it was Julia Roberts.
Okay.
I probably made that up. But they do this interview, and this person is asking a question, and she leaves her out of the question, despite the three of them sitting there. And she's kind of like, "Listen, I know you didn't ask me." And I was like, "I'm grateful that she did that, so she can do no wrong in my eyes."
Her.
Yeah,
Good for her. I'll tell you one thing about this dress. I think this dress looks better in motion than standing still.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? When
Probably,
she's moving,
yeah.
because
3D.
it's got this flowiness and it has that kind of silky and the velvet. And I think that moving, she probably looked awesome with her beautiful like shoulders and collarbone and whatever. I think maybe it's just not great photographed.
Okay. Well, I'm keeping her there. I'm not taking her off.
It's not the embarrassing fuck up that you did in the last slide with that other person.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
Now we've got Miley Cyrus,
Awful.
Kate Hudson, Amelia Gray, all in very shimmery, shiny sort of looks. And
I hate it all.
all three or just Miley?
All three, without exception, I hate them.
Wow.
But I'll tell you something. I'm a little. This whole Amelia Gray. This is something that Lisa Rinna does. By the way, whoever doesn't know, Amelia Gray is one of her daughters, and she always refers to them as first and middle name, just like she refers to Harry Hamlin as Harry Hamlin. I'm going to start calling Kenneth Codish because there's this air of self-importance about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why does she have to use the first and middle name? Like, I don't even know what the fuck Lola's middle name is. I think she has one, but I don't know what it is. It's like Anya or Inya or whatever, something weird like that. And no, it's with an A. I don't know. It's something Irish,
Okay.
So
Also, Amelia Gray, I picked this picture specifically because she is smelling a fart. Like, there's no other way
why
about
is she
it.
pissed off?
That face is just like
Who hurt you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or it's like when you're trying to sneak a fart out and you're like trying to focus on it. That's what I feel like her face is giving right now. It's gorgeous. I love it.
Right.
Kate Hudson was a lot of people's best dressed.
Really, I think she's best actress for sure. I mean, look, I like that it's a little Goldie Hawn-ish and she looks a lot like her mom here and it's whatever.
Yeah.
This is just, I just don't like any of the looks. But by far the worst is Miley Cyrus. What do you think, Richie?
So when I saw Miley initially, I hated it. That was last night.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I actually saw the dress, and I saw it on a model, and then I looked at her again, and I actually like it. I like what she did with the makeup. It's reminiscent of the way the model kind of looked. So I feel like they tried to stay true to the styling. So I didn't mind this. I actually kind of like it a lot. Kate Hudson, I like. It's simple. It's easy. It feels like she can breathe in it. I do not like. Amelia Gray looks like He-Man's sword. You know what I'm saying? It looks like a sword to me.
Yes.
Like I can't unsee that. I feel like she's auditioning for The Witcher. This to me is it's like she's too beautiful for this thing that's happening at the top or at the bottom.
And by the top, do you mean her face?
Yeah, it's very severe. Can I tell you, I truly believe that she was going for Cher and Bob Mackie in the 70s. You know what I mean?
Probably.
But it didn't work. It didn't work.
I feel like somebody else would look great in this, just not her. It's just very harsh. Like, I feel like she's going to punch me.
And I think that's also the face that she's making that's probably contributed to your fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus, her face, she's starting to look like those Olsen twins. You know, I'm like,
yes.
Ozempic is so rampant out on the red carpet. I'm just like, everyone is so gaunt now. Like, there's no.
You haven't seen the movie that Kate Hudson was in, right? She was at least 40 pounds heavier than here.
Really?
40.
No, I thought
she gained weight.
What was the movie?
It's called Song Blue. It's the life of a Neil Diamond impersonator or whatever, and it's based on a true story. She nailed her role in that. She nailed it and was robbed.
See, I thought she really leaned into the ears on this look. She was like, hey, I'm going to show off my ears. And I thought that was a bold choice. Very bold choice.
I'm not loving the hair either.
Yeah.
No, she needs to cover those things up.
Okay. Now, I want to talk about Ariana Grande as a whole, number one. What happened on the set of Wicked? Because I feel like everyone has come out of there with some sort of emotional trauma damage. They've all like been zapped into different people. And Ariana Grande, like, it's so true though. Like, I feel like her and Cynthia, they're crying in every interview together. I don't know. I'm like, what happened to the Ariana that we had before? Like, I can't imagine this little fragile girl singing some of the songs that we know and love from her.
Yeah.
I actually asked myself that same question, and I'm glad I'm in good company to know that something they elevated in some spiritual way that we just can't quite yet get. Yeah, and I think that they are light years ahead of us, and we're still trying to catch up in some way, shape, or form. Mm-hmm. They're in 2033, and we're still muddling through 2026.
Yeah, I feel like they were like those U.S. Olympic gymnasts. They went to the Bella Caroli camp and they came back and they were just changed. They were different, you know, like something happened at Wicked. And I don't know if Bella Caroli was there, Marta Caroli, somebody was there just cracking the whip on these people.
They were abducted by aliens and then just dropped back here. And now they don't understand us and we don't understand them, but we have to stand here and accept the accolades and whatever. And
I don't like her
dress. They look disdainful. I don't like her.
I don't like the dress.
I don't like the dress either. I don't like her. I don't like the dress.
I love myself some good Ariana music, but not lately.
Yeah.
Chase Infinity.
Richie, you like this? I bet, not Ace, but I think Richie, do you like that?
I love it.
I knew it.
I think the Chase Infinity look is so fucking good.
Oh my God. It is magical.
This is a funny thing. Yeah. I'll tell you one thing. Did you see her on stage? This dress looks great in pictures. It looks weird when she's moving. So weird.
I can see that.
The legs look like they're just dangling and this big thing in the top is straight and then the legs are doing their own thing. It's like, what the hell am I watching?
I imagine she looks like Edna Mode in The Incredibles when just like her legs move very quickly. Like that's what I'm imagining. Now, Anna, this is kind of what your ass looks like, you know, in just a regular pair of jeans.
Why would you do that on purpose? I'm trying to avoid that look.
Oh, I think she looks great though. I like everything about it. Like I like the hair choice. I like the jewelry. I think she looks great.
Yes, all that is perfect. All that is perfect. She kept it minimal. She let the dress speak.
Jackie, what are your thoughts here?
You know, I actually I don't mind it. Let's
Okay.
say that.
Okay.
I don't mind it. I did feel like there was some effort put in there. Like we want to go and we want to have a look, but we're gonna play it kind of safe with black. But let's throw something else in there. I I'm okay with this. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought this was.
I mean,
dumb.
look, I wouldn't wear it. And I don't like the big rose and stuff. But look, I just think that people took, even though you were talking about there were not big chances taken because there was a lot of black, but it nobody wore like a little black dress, like a plain sheath, whatever. Like they, it's they're all different from each other, and they thought about it. I
Yeah.
will give them that.
Choices were made.
Yeah, choices were made.
I feel like the
Choices were
Jackie
made.
lady, she has like her hair and her face and stuff would have looked good with the Amelia Gray outfit. Like she has the right look for that. Like she's not so
Yeah, you're right.
hard in the face that she could have pulled that off and not look so scary. All right, let's talk about some color that was out there. Ryan Destiny, I feel like looks full blown regal. She looks royal. She looks perfect. She looks like a Disney princess in real life.
Yes.
I
Yes.
agree.
Very old Hollywood.
I agree. I love the look. I love the color. I love the hair. Everything.
Nikki Glazer, thoughts?
I think the look is perfect for her.
Yeah.
It just
Her-
it works for her body, her attitude. So I think it's the right choice for her.
Yeah,
It
I
makes
think she
sense.
really looked snatched throughout the entire show. Every look worked on her, and they were unexpected for me because I wouldn't ever think of her like in a princess style bottom, like the dress like that are open and just
Right.
big princess style. But she pulled it off. She
It
looked
is.
great.
It's interesting to see a like female comedian in something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Now, Rose, especially in this picture, she looks like me when I was in high school and my mom would be like, hey, let me take a picture of you. She looks very awkward, very like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, why is she? I feel like she doesn't know how she looks like she stumbled onto the runway by accident. Like much like Anna at BravoCon, like was taking me to places we were not supposed to be, and we were just there. This is what I looked like standing next to Anna. Like I was just like,
He was so scared. He was so freaked out. Richie's not surprised at any of this. You just walk into a place like you're supposed to be there, and nobody questions you. And we were not questioned. We weren't. So he was such a pussy about it. Oh my god.
She just. The dress looks like it looks like almost like she was like, she works for the celebrity and the celebrity was like, let me see that on. And so she put it on and she was like, ugh, take it off. I'm not wearing that.
I can see that. I do enjoy the color.
Yeah.
I like the dress. I don't like it on her, but I like the dress.
Yeah, I think I would like the dress on somebody who I'm probably not the best person to say this, but was a bit more curvaceous.
Yeah. I think if you put that dress on Ryan Destiny, although I think if you put any dress on Ryan Destiny, it would look great. Like it would look so much better. But just Rose is
like I would like to see J-Lo lean into something more simple like this with her body, and she would look amazing in this. Also, this woman needed a tan. The hair is very like, you know what? Ace says that at the reunion, at the Miami reunion that I was in the green dress, I looked like I was going to, what was it, like court or something?
Well,
or like
you were going to work.
I don't know what it,
yeah.
Right? I looked like I was going to work. Yeah, it's giving me a little bit of that, like not special enough.
Now, I want to talk about some of the older gals who were out on the red carpet. We got Kathy Bates, Amy Madigan, Jean Smart. I mean, Jean Smart to me looks like you get to heaven, you're in the waiting room, and this woman's like flying around checking you in. It's like I'm just
St.
like
Peter's assistant.
The accuracy of that, yes.
Like if heaven had a DMV, Jean Smart works there.
Right. She's a supervisor.
Yeah, it's just like, oh God, like what a terrible look.
And she's got to be the supervisor because she's got to levitate in that dress.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
You know, where I feel like
It's like
Amy
Mother
Madigan,
of the Bride went rogue. Yeah.
Yeah, it's mother of the groom who doesn't want her son to marry the bride. Like,
Right,
she's like,
exactly.
That's my
And
baby.
we're white anyway. And we're
Yes.
white. And, in spite of everybody. Yeah.
Where like Amy Madigan, I feel like she looks like she's the bride's cool lesbian aunt, you know? And I think she looks great.
I love this look.
Yeah.
Actually,
it's really
I think
cool.
I said it last time. I would change Amy to I would take Amy's outfit and I would put it on Jean Smart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And she could definitely pull that off. Why did
And I
Kathy
think
Bates
it would be
go to
so
Dress
much more
Barn?
exciting.
And then, I mean, Kathy Bates is an ad for Rent the Runway. This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
I honestly don't think there is that on Rent the Runway. This is Dress Barn. It really is Dress Barn. Because Rent the Runway has some standards, and this is not on. Like, I promise you, nothing like this is on Rent the Runway. Look at that little bow.
It's so stupid.
You know?
But if you put that on Amy Madigan and pulled her hair up, I think that this would look much better.
Yeah, I feel
Because
like
you're fat.
I feel like with Kathy Bates, it's like she looks like she would be what was the family where the dad ended up killing his son and wife? What was they're in the news right now.
Oh, really? I don't know. It's usually the women that kill.
No, it was the son killed somebody. They're in like Georgia or something. The son accidentally killed a friend when he was driving drunk on a boat. And then the dad was this big time lawyer and they found out.
Murdoch! The Murdoch!
Yes! She looks like she belongs in
God.
the Murdochs. Like, you know, like that's where I feel like she belongs. It's not.
Yeah, she does. She does. In Hampton, South Carolina, home of the watermelon. The Watermelon Festival. Seriously.
Okay. I want to talk about Jennifer Lawrence because she was almost on my best dressed, and I don't know if that's right or wrong, and I'm looking for some feedback on that.
A lot of people thought she was one of the best dressed.
Oh, okay, good.
I wondered about this, and I think because I'm still wondering and I'm not so sure. There's something about where all those flowers are accentuated that
it's giving 1970s Bush.
Yeah, it almost.
Oh my God! Yes.
It almost distracts from what I think was supposed to happen here. But I do love the sleeves or the scarves, whatever she's got around her arms. Or
I think it's like a it's like a coat. And I love that it has the same print as the dress. I think if those appliques had gone lower and not shown off her Ozempic legs, because honestly, why has she lost so much weight? She looks emaciated.
Yeah.
And, right. So if that would have covered more, gone a little bit lower, that might have looked better.
Mm.
But the fabric is gorgeous. I mean, it's a beautiful dress. Maybe I would have liked it a little more lined. I don't know.
Okay, moving on to Charlie XCX, who I feel like looks like a modern day super hot and sexy Cruella de Vil. Like,
love it.
Mm.
Absolutely love it.
She looks great. And I've never really been like a Charlie XCX person. Like, I think if you showed me a picture of her, I wouldn't be able to pull her out. But
me neither. But I love.
I don't even know who that is.
She's a singer, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's got.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Minnie Driver. How old do we think Minnie Driver is? I'm gonna Google this while you tell me how old do you think she is.
In her 50s, early or late 40s. I Googled it already once, so I want to say maybe
she's 55.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
She
looks great.
By Ramona Singer.
She has reinvented herself. The way I saw her on like the Today Show and the way she expresses herself, it's a little, I don't know. She's fake, but she looks great. She came back different than Minnie Driver back in the, You Like Apples from, what is that show with Matt Damon, that movie with Matt Damon?
No idea.
Not Dead Poet Society, the other one, where he was a janitor.
Oh,
do you remember You Like Apples? How do you like them apples? I don't know. I know random.
Goodwill Hunting?
Goodwill hunting.
Okay.
Oh, look at me go! I was right.
Yes, she was different then. She's come back more polished, more whatever. Listen, we have a right to reinvent ourselves. I think the look is great for her. I mean, I think she looks great in it. It's not like I don't know what's going on the side, but her body looks great. She looks great.
If we took away whatever's happening on the sides, this would be
what is that?
Everything.
Perfect. Yes,
she looks like
the sides weren't necessary.
Like Kim Kardashian put on Marilyn Monroe's dress. Like it's like where do your organs fit inside your body?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think this is tight like that because at the top of the stairs at the Met Gala, Kim Kardashian had to take off that dress.
Yeah,
because she was ripping it.
No, like, but I just feel like Minnie Driver is that skinny that it's like it's reminding me of that. But I'm like, how do organs fit inside such a small? How are we all built the same? Like we all got the same amount of bones and organs and stuff, and mine need a lot more room to fit.
Right. I don't know. I think it's padding. We just have
those tiny little organs
around the organs. We're protecting our organs. We know they're vital.
What were your guys' thoughts on Emma Stone in the yellow? Basically, looked like I felt like she was going to like some sort of like spring festival situation. The two-piece look.
I can't say that I love it for this event.
Yeah,
it's just the color's not right for the time of year. It's cute, like she's so adorable, and I do like the simplicity of it. But if it was like in a plum color, and where we would really notice the fact that the skirt has sequins and little feathers and stuff, but it gets lost in this buttercup yellow.
Yeah,
and it's winter, you know.
Yeah, it is. It's almost like margarine. You know, like the block of margarine.
Yeah, exactly. Parquet. Parquet.
Yeah.
Butter.
I think part of me is just jealous because I cannot pull off a low rise anything. I need that high waisted shit to tuck my tummy into, you know. And here she is; she's fine. Now, Selena Gomez. What's wrong with Selena Gomez?
She's depressed.
When she talks, I'm just like, are you okay? You know, she is always like, you know, Benny and I are just like so in love, and I love Benny, and he's always telling me about how he's like in love with me. I'm like, why does she talk like that? Like, she seems like she's very scarred by Disney.
Yeah,
I like her look. I think I don't like the lipstick, but I like her dress.
Too dark. I mean,
I like the dress. I like the hair.
I think I've just seen it before. So many times. You know what I mean? Like, it's been done.
It's boring.
Yeah.
It's boring.
All right, let's talk about some of our gals in white. Brittany Murphy. I mean, this to me, she looks like I don't know, a candlestick.
Colonel Mustard with the candlestick.
I analyzed this in my mind several times, and I have just come to the conclusion that I don't necessarily like it.
No.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know what it is. It's just lifeless to me.
I imagined her in like Nikki Glazer's dress, you know, not this.
Yeah.
I just think, look, if you're going to do this time of year, you're going to do white, you want to do more like a winter white, that seems very white, just like Pamela Anderson. I don't even want to talk about Pamela Anderson because this whole no makeup look pisses me off. Because this is not the reason we watch this. It used to be on Baywatch, okay, where your hip bone, you know, your thing was so French cut, we could see your hip bones and your boot. What is this? I don't get it. Emily Blunt, I just think, is the one who nailed it. The white is just creamy enough to be considered a winter white, and everybody else just Pam Anderson.
I think Pam Anderson, if the shirt was much more lower cut and the skirt had a slit in it, I think it would be better. But here I feel like she's just gotten off her shift at the Olive Garden, you know, like
and she wore and the whatever the apron is hanging too low.
Yeah, and
this dress
is a long day at Olive Garden. Lots of breadsticks, lots of minestrone. Like it's just she's done. She's done with the day, and she's over it.
I agree.
Honestly, look, I put on makeup. I push up the sleeves like this. I would rip this open to the waist, high waist, and bring the skirt up to high waist. Okay, and then it's a different dress altogether.
Yeah,
but that needs to be
with
open
everything you just said
all the way. Yeah.
Jenna Ortega is one of those people who I feel like got a role and got really, really stuck in the character. Like she, to me, is Wednesday Addams now, and there's.
I was just gonna say, was she Wednesday Addams?
Yes, and
yeah.
it's like,
when I look at this, I see Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm like, what happened to Jenna? It reminds me of how people talked about Heath Ledger before he died with like the Joker. Like they were like he became the Joker, and that's where I feel like she's at, and it's like she looks so sad and hungry.
She does. She looks very hungry. Like I want to throw a cheeseburger at her face immediately.
Yeah, and I feel like it would bring her a lot of joy to maybe have something to nibble on. Okay, now in the middle we've got Janelle James, and I will say I don't necessarily like the look of it, but I like the color a lot, and I like the color a lot on her.
Yeah,
I like the color. I like her hair. I do not like this.
Okay. Do you know what would change this dress in an instant?
What?
The sheerness of the overlay. If it was sheer, like truly sheer, where you could see her body in the fitted part of the dress, I'm not saying it would be great, but it would be so much better. It just looks like a big frock this way.
It looks like she got stuck in a wind tunnel. And like the dress got all mangled up, and she was like, "Whatever, I'm just gonna go with it. It is what it is."
Yeah.
Guys, listen. Are we the kind of people who should be critiquing people's fashions? Some of you, I think Richie should.
Yeah.
Should
Richie
Anna?
should,
Probably
sure.
not. Should I? Definitely not. But that doesn't stop us.
But you surprised me.
Thank you.
With some things you did. You
did have some really good choices.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It feels good to just be honored. I would like to thank the Academy, the Globe, and everyone. Now, Richie Skye, before you go, you have got an event coming up that I am so excited for you about because I would marry, and my wife knows this. My wife has agreed. Like, she doesn't care. Like, if Monique Samuels was ever willing to even just touch my wiener, my wife would be like, "Go for it. You're fine." Like, go for it. I am so in love with Monique Samuels. I can't even, like, she is the most gorgeous woman to ever walk this earth. And when I met her at BravoCon, she was not only nice, she smelled good, and she was even prettier in person if that even exists. Talk to us about this event, Life After.
Yeah, so this is a live brunch and podcast event. Monique and I have been trying to figure out something to do together for a very, very long time. And just like life kept happening. So we had this idea. She literally called me, and within 2 days, we had set up this idea and this event with the Bethesda Theater. And it's especially just talking about like life after reality TV, life after divorce, life after the loss of a loved one, especially for people who have maybe, been in the public eye. And I think you get to hear these stories from the people who are involved, like Jamie and Arena Tyler and the Duncans as well. So it's going to be an event where people can actually hear stories that they can relate to, as well as some that maybe they have heard about and wanted to know more about. So we're going to be giving them that experience with a live DJ, all that. We've got some surprises in store. So it's going to be a good day.
So we can get tickets at moniquesamuels.com/events. And will you, I'm assuming there's probably going to be like an after party. Will you be naked at the after party? Like, can we go and just kind of get eyes on you?
I don't know. You got to come and find out.
Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
there you go.
I appreciate that. Yes. And we will. Richie, thank you so much for not only just gracing us with your presence and being so
Doing it twice.
and not bitching about it, and just, you know, being such a gorgeous human being to look at and nice human being to listen to. Don't forget, we did say, like, if anything happened with you and your husband, let me know first.
And I'm a witness.
Yes, thank you, Ana. Yeah.
Yeah.
Richie, where can everyone find you?
Everything at DJ Richie Skye. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube.
OnlyFans.
All the places.
Yep.
Listen, you just might.
Richie, why not? Why not? You've done it before.
Why not?
On Bravo. Yeah. He was naked on Bravo, so why
I
not?
certainly was.
You were naked on Bravo?
Mm-hmm.
He's a Bravo.
Yeah, I did a show called Stripped. And that I did not know or realize that would be the case, that we would really be naked. But yeah.
Someone sent me the footage of that.
I'll send it to you when we finish.
Thank you. Don't send the censored version that was on Bravo. Just send the actual thing.
Let me go to the producers and get the rough cuts.
Yeah.
Thank you, Richie, so much for being here. We love you. We're so grateful for you. That is that. Guys, go leave us a 5-star review. Only say nice things about us. Obviously, there's nothing bad you could say about Richie, but there's a lot you could say about me and Ana. Please just ignore those thoughts. Just say nice things about us, lie to our face. Make sure you're following us on YouTube, which has been very confusing for people, but it's youtube.com/@realitycourtpod. We've had a time with that. So thank you, Richie, so much. We are so grateful for everything that you do. And Ana, thanks for being here. Goodbye, everybody.